Okay, so I receive this question frequently and often from fellow entrepreneurs, professionals, highly compensated professionals that have reached a fork in the road, right? And they're trying to decide what's going to be my next move, whether academically, professionally, what business or endeavor should I invest in? And, there's no clear answer to that, right? There's no magic pill, if you will, that will address everyone's conundrum. But this is what we do know, that at the end of the day, the common denominator of success is work, right? How hard are you willing to work to achieve your goals? And yeah, you have that axiom out there that if you find the things you love, the things you're passionate about, you'll never work another day in your life. But while there's some truth to that, there's also a little bit of BS.com involved in that too. Because at the end of the day, when you think about it, those who are peak performers, those individuals who've excelled, who distinguish themselves at a certain level, just like in sports, for instance, right? You have a certain degree of skill, you have a certain degree of talent, and what separates the cream from the crop ultimately is the work ethic, right? They're willing to go further, to go harder, to do more. And if you're familiar with Malcolm Gladwell's Outliers, he talks about this ideal of 10,000 hours, right? And he talks about that you have to put in this amount of time in order to become excellent at whatever it is that you do. And so the first question one should ask themselves at the end of the day is, what is the thing that you're willing to do every single day, whether you're being compensated or not, right? The thing that you do with zeal, that you're unrepentant about. You never get fatigued. You're just unabashed about it. You enjoy it, right? And then the next question you should ask yourself is, look, how much time and how much effort are you willing to go from good to great? How much are you willing to sacrifice to become excellent at that endeavor? Because at the end of the day, people don't pay top dollar for mediocre burgers, mediocre movies, or mediocre restaurants, right? They pay top dollar for special experiences. They pay top dollar for individuals who excel, who can make the biggest difference, and make the biggest impact in their lives, particularly if you're playing in the B2B space. So one of the questions that I would pose to an individual who has reached a point in their life where they're asking themselves this question is, once again, what is that thing that you enjoy that gives you energy? Because work, once again, is a common denominator of success. You're not going to get away from it, right? And hardships, whether it be financial, personal, mental, psychological, death, car accidents, financial distress, emotional and mental periods of challenge, rejection, people hating on you, things not going your way, your best laid plans being torn asunder. None of us are immune to that, right? The winds of misfortune blow on us all the same. The individuals that we read about, the individuals that we hear about, the individuals whom we respect and admire, they're just simply individuals who dealt with those issues and they proceeded anyway. At the end of the day, what's your locomotive? What's your why? What are you really passionate about? And are these passions, are these whys, is this locomotive strong enough to help you overcome the inevitable challenges that are going to occur? If you can answer those questions and focus specifically on those things that resonate with you, that pass the sniff test, if you will, in terms of answering these questions, those are the things you should focus on at the end of the day.